Certain important considerations for determining whether a transaction is a cash transaction or a credit transaction. Let me explain to you with the help of a few examples. The first one is, if a transaction is of sale or purchase and the name of the seller or the purchaser is mentioned, but no mention is there of any cash transacted. In that case, the entry will be a credit transaction. For example, goods have been sold to Ram. In that case, the entry will be Ram debit to sales. The second example, in case of a sale or a purchase transaction, the name of the seller is mentioned, but it is also written that it has been transacted through cash or through bank. So the entry will be cash or bank debit to sales. The third example is, suppose in case of a sale or purchase, the name of the person is not mentioned. So goods are sold for 10,000. In that case, we will consider it to be a cash transaction. So the entry will be cash debit to sales. The fourth example is of an expense account. So even if in case of an expense account, even if the name of any party is mentioned, still the entry will be expense debit to cash or bank. Suppose salary is paid to Ram. In that case, the entry will be salary to cash. The fifth example is, suppose a proprietor introduces certain amount of money into the business. So what happens? This will be considered to be a capital. So the entry will be cash debit to capital. And during the course of business, suppose this proprietor withdraws certain amount of money for his personal use. In that case, the entry will be drawings debit to capital.